What's up, guys? We are back with the attack on Bernie. We're doing this tonight. We're gonna finish this game. Got my phone ready for the chat. The temporary method that I'm using here. Okay, let's do this. So, oh yeah, I killed the demons. Here, Marlon, how's it going? Alice in the past, what's up? What's up? We got the crew in the house. Okay. So, I will do this. What's wrong with him? Has he been treating the whole time? I got no clue. Austin the Past says, is this the last part of the ending finale? Yes, it is. Unless there's another stage after this, which I highly doubt it. Yes, this looks like to be it, the last stage. Okay, so let's move high up. I'm pretty excited, actually. I'll have finished Langrisser too. So I don't want to go here, but I can go, okay. Basically surround mine. Let's get rid of these bats. I never knew bats made that kind of noise, man. Yeah, let's target this guy. I can kill those bats anytime. Yeah, so I don't know what I'll be doing tomorrow. Oh yeah, I won't be streaming tomorrow. Gonna go hang out with my buddy. Gonna give him my old Genesis. Play some games, help him with his collection. He's getting in the game collecting. I said, bro, you're insane with these prices. He's like, I don't care, bro. I want to build my collection. I'm like, sure, okay, if you want to do it, I'm gonna help you. We're gonna build shelves. It's gonna be from the ground up. Uh-oh. Look at that. She could actually go there. So, is that it? Does he not have any? He does. Okay, okay. It's here. So, Hein. Hein! What are you doing, Hein? Sounds so German, Hein. My name is Hans Gruber. Some die-hard action. Let's put here. Oh yeah. Giggity, giggity, giggity. Nice. Finish it. Uh-oh. Flawless victory. Oh yeah, she's got one. Oh, hold on. I totally forgot about this dickhead. Oh yeah. You are now out of commission. Oh, Jessica, aren't you? Those meteors, man. Okay, let's try this angel. Yes. He's lost half his troops. Now I will tread carefully. So Aaron. Last one, yeah, after Aaron. I don't have anybody else. Okay. Yep. Bring it on. That's crazy how defensive angels are. Couldn't finish the job. Jeremiah says, today I cleaned and fixed all the tanks and changed the water. Nice, nice. That's part of the hobby, right? Gotta put in that time. I noticed my other wood shrimp died. And it's in 2 pieces. So I got a crab in my tank. I think the crab chopped it. Or else why would it be like snapped in 2? I saw some snails on it. Sure? Oh my god. I must return the favor for the other day. Oh, that's you. Yeah, I'm done with wood shrimp. I've lost 4 out of 5. We're gonna fucking kill you. Oh, come on. What the hell is this? I'm stronger than him. Oleana. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit, can't reach. Like, this guy could suck it, man. Goddamn meteors. She's got heal, right? Where you belong to. Let's kill them all. Oh, what? Come on. Whatever. I thought their range was 2, not 3. Yeah, there's people that'll buy an aquarium, buy fish, and not want to do water changes and not want to like upkeep and maintain it, and it's just like buying a dog and not feeding it, or taking it for a walk. Gotta think about these things when you get the fish, you get the pets, right? God, you guys suck balls. Cool. Sherry is operational. When I got back in the hobby, I knew right away. I told myself I'm going to be putting at least a few hours a week for one tank. And after I got myself ready for that, I'm like, I am ready for a tank. I've had fish in the past, just nothing major, just like a 10-gallon tank and a gourami. That's how it was. Awesome. Didn't realize that I could use Sherry's units here. Okay. These dudes are strong, man. What is wrong with you dudes? Problem is, if I kill with Elwyn, I might get meteored and then lose Elwyn. So I'll save and then move Elwyn and then end my turn. Oh my god, you did awesome, Aaron. Potentially put an archer here. 1, 2, 3. These are kill zones. Okay. Take care of this guy. Hurt him. That'd be good, actually. Yes, perfect. Girl so fine. You are Liana. Let's move back. Oh, she's lost most of her troops. That's fine. You're Hein. Okay. Have you guys heard of the heard or seen previews for the Tetris movie? There's a Tetris movie coming out. I think 2023 is gonna be. It's gonna be great for movies, guys. I'm excited for the Mario movie. Spider-Man animated movie, Ghostbusters 4, Tetris movie. Will be a good year. I'm gonna go there and you should go here. Wait, who are you gonna shoot? Yeah, shoot this guy. Yes, Austin the Pass, a Tetris movie. It's got Tom Holland, Spider-Man. He's actually playing a completely different role. He's got like a mustache and shit. So this is in the 80s. I think most of the movies in the Soviet Union with the guy who created Tetris. And it's about, I think it's just based on a true story. I don't think it's really like historically accurate, which movies aren't. So it's about the guy who made Tetris wanting to get the game out of the Soviet Union to let capitalism take over so he can make money. Looks fucking cool though. Just watch the preview. You'll be like, holy fuck, that looks amazing. Let's see. Cannot hurt these guys. Not hurt them. Do I have sleep or something? Oh, wait, resist? Why don't I resist Aaron? Aaron, you must resist the enemy. Ah. Just gonna try it out. Okay. I think it's magic resistance. Now let's move key. Shit! Come to me! Eat, eat. Oh, that's Keith. It's Keith's dude. Oh, that's Scott's? Wait, what is it? Oh, Scott. Okay, Keith. I was calling Scott Keith. Oof. As the past says, I was expecting something more like Pixels with alien giant Tetris leveling cities. When I heard about the Tetris movie, that's what I thought too, but it's really not. It's like a biography type movie, you know, like biography books. But I'm sure it's got like spy shit in it and some historically inaccurate stuff. Your mom says I tidy up the freshwater tank, removed all the pebbles on and in the sand. Made it look like when I first set it up. Gotcha. That's good, bro. Ugh, there goes all my catapults. What is that? What does that do? What did you do to him, Bernhardt? Burn! This mofo. He will go attack the enemy. See them driven before you. Kill the vampire now. Oh, wait, what the fuck happened? Okay. Out of range. Mother. Langrisser, or do I use Hein? I gotta use Hein. If I can even kill this guy. You mofo! You gonna die, man! How many times have you died? Not enough. Ugh. As the past says, by the way, I built my first Gundam classic model kit this week. These things are so detailed, it's nuts. A lot of people have that hobby. It's whatever gives you pleasure, right? I think I used to do stuff like that when I was little. I would get like model cars and stuff like that. Paint them. Not anymore, but I do get why people do it. Hobbies are important, man. Whoop your fucking ass! $48.49 or 41. Ugh. Ugh. Can I take him out instantly? Really? See that? As the boss says, I'm playing it right now. Feel like a kid, alright. Hey bro, video games are toys too. How do I do this? Angels? Let's see. It's obviously not magic. Look, like... How am I supposed to hurt this guy? Elwin. Elwin. We need to kill him. Let's consolidate our troops. Maybe we can deal 1 damage. Hit him on the forehead. Yeah, with like toys, I used to get like collectible toys, you know, like in my 20s and 30s. I got like Zelda toys, I got Dragon Ball. I kept them in the package. Then I started getting superhero toys. But when I had my son, I kind of lost interest. I don't know why. I wanted to give him all the toys, so pretty much I gave him like all my toys so he could play with them. He loves it. he's got an entire box of like superhero toys. We'll play with him sometimes. I got him Ghostbusters. But video games are toys. I don't care what anybody says. They are 100%. As the past says, I'm excited for the live-action Gundam movie. I wonder when it's gonna come out. I never got into the anime. But live action? Bro, like, whenever I hear anything like that, I get worried. Remember what happened with Cowboy Bebop? Who's making it for one? Is it Japan? Is it a Japanese-only production? If it's made here, is Netflix gonna make it and fucking butcher it? Ospa says don't know, it but if it sucks, it sucks right. Yeah. Man. Remember Dragon Ball? I remember seeing the trailer for Dragon Ball. I'm like, I am not watching this. I am not. I want to ignore that this thing exists. Like Ghostbusters 2016. When I saw Ghostbusters 2016, I saw it in the theater. I thought it was very like it wasn't funny. It really wasn't. The graphics looked great, the ghosts looked great, but it was all like pussy jokes. And my son has seen Ghostbusters 1, 2, and 3. And he told me about the one with the girls, that his friend watched it. I said, nah, you're not watching that. Like, I don't want my son seeing a movie about pussy jokes, man. It's like, it's not classy. You hear the comedy in the first one? I'm just going on a rant here. But you hear the comedy in the first one, it's witty. It's got setups. And it pays off later. Just like live comedy, right? Stand-up comedy. So how am I gonna hurt this guy? Ostapas says, oh my god, Dragon Ball. I knew that was gonna be bad, and I was delighted of how horrible it was. I had so much fun watching it, really? So bad. Anybody I use to attack this guy is gonna get killed. Maybe I could get rid of those archers. Astapa says, I assume the Gundam movie is gonna be Japanese. Like those new Shin Godzilla and Shin Kamen Rider. Have you seen the last Godzilla? Godzilla vs. King Kong? I thought it was alright. Nothing amazing, but I watched it twice. And I had fun watching it. Second time I watched it with my son. Nice, now. Oh, I know what to do. Yeah, I figured it out. I figured it out, guys! We're going in raw! Really? Oh, you went in raw. As the past says, that's American, but I did watch it. Stranger Things girl was pretty irritating, but Kong wielding a giant axe was epic. Yeah, so the kid, there was the Stranger Girls girl, and he's like Indian or like Hawaiian. That one kid, he was from Deadpool 2. I thought in Deadpool 2 that kid murdered him, man. He like outclassed his role, but in the Godzilla movie, he was kind of like nothing. And yeah, the girl was annoying, which in what the fuck? Turned into a vampire? And yeah, the girl was awesome in Stranger Things. But some child actors are just child actors after all. But yeah, King Kong having an axe was awesome. My son keeps asking, he's like, was Godzilla a bad guy in the movie? I'm like, no, he was a good guy. And then he's like, why is he fighting King Kong? I told him sometimes good guy fights good guys. Just the way it is. Astapa says that kid was the one from Deadpool 2. Yeah, yeah. Remember that like mutant kid who had the fire powers, who befriended Juggernaut? Oh my god, I fucking love that movie so much. Juggernaut was so well done. We didn't get to see much Juggernaut, but I loved it. And then when Deadpool goes, "Oh my god, you're the Juggernaut! I love the Juggernaut!" I was like, Deadpool likes the Juggernaut. I love the Juggernaut. He's gonna whoop some ass. And his lines, holy shit, his lines. I'm gonna, what do you say to Colossus? I'm gonna bend you into a cock ring, something like that. What I did, there's a version called Once Upon a Deadpool. So it's like Princess Bride. It's got the kid from Wonder Years, but it's PG-13. Okay, so there's no gore or blood. They cut all that stuff out. So I showed the fight scene to my son. That was like the appropriate fight scene, and he thought it was pretty funny. He liked it a lot, actually. Yeah, Deadpool 2 was so good. So good. Deadpool 1, I think Deadpool 1 is a better movie. I just like the second one better. Plus, it's got Cable, and that girl playing Domino, she had so much charisma. She pulled it off. Because Domino's powers in the comics, it's all luck based, right? It's kind of like how Scarlet Witch used to be. Like, oh man, we can't even hurt this guy. So the way that I mean, we didn't get to see much of Domino, right? But the way that they implemented the powers in the movie, I thought was pretty clever. The one fight scene, she's fighting those guys, and then she turns around and the bed falls on the guy's head, and then just like rips off the head. Fuck, I gotta rewatch that movie. It's so good. $41. Yeah, that should be enough. And Cable, we just got a tiny bit of Cable, man, tiny bit. I didn't really care for his origin story. I like seeing Josh Brolin in the role, but I wanted more Cable. He's my favorite X-Men. I'd say Cable, Storm, and yeah, something like that. I care more for the villains in the X-Men. I think the villains are just awesome. This is really, really annoying. Just don't want to put this guy there. Okay. Yeah, I figured it out. I know what to do. So Aaron's got to start it off. Just like X-Men First Class and what was the other one? Days of Future Past. Those two movies are amazing. So good. Apocalypse sucked. And then Phoenix was just like, oh man, they fucked it up. Phoenix had a great start. The first half hour was amazing. They get to the moon. And after that, it's just like, just falls down. I, an immortal king, am perishing. Oh, shut the fuck up. Scotty? Scotty? I cringe at the thought of the X-Men in the current MCU, man. And to think, when Disney bought Marvel, I wanted to see nothing more than the X-Men in the MCU. Now I don't want to see it made. I just want it left alone. It's gonna get butchered. It's gonna be another fucking Star Wars. Ooh, look at this. This is amazing. Her heel went up. Oh, she leveled up? Holy shit. Okay. As the past says, X-Men gonna have a lot of agenda. It's the perfect material for that. If it's done right. Right? If it's done right, X-Men is social justice. Is diversity. But it's an underlying issue. It's not the main thing about X-Men. X-Men is all like misfits getting together because of Professor X, and then fighting for a cause, basically for their people. To me, that's what X-Men was, you know. But knowing the MCU and the fucking activists in the company, they're gonna ruin him, man. They already got Miss Marvel as like the first mutant. Nobody gives a fuck about Miss Marvel. The Marvel comics could never bring her, like I don't know much about her, but they kept fucking up Miss Marvel, and they want to like push the superhero, but they keep restarting the comic. It's just not popular. Why? Because they can't write a good story. And Leon is here. Wait, I won't let you lay one finger on His Majesty. Leon! Stop, Leon. Do not throw your life away for nothing. So Leon appears out of nowhere. No, I am the leader of the Blue Dragon Knights Division of Rhaegar Empire. Imperial Army, let me fulfill my duties until the very end. I thank you for your devotion. Sir. Really? Wait. Bernhardt fucking meteors? Bernhardt does meteor. Well, he's dead. He's fucking dead. Oh! He fucked up. He fucked up. He blocked Scott. Let's go, Elwyn. Leon, that's enough. There's no reason to give up everything for the Empire anymore. A man cannot abandon his duty so easily, and it's not the Empire that I serve. I have cast my lot with His Majesty. Yeah, he serves Bernhardt. Please stop, this is crazy. Of course it is. Yet I cannot stand idly by. I swore to fight for His Highness as long as this body is capable of movement. Till the very end, and I will abide by my oath as a knight. Well guys, I think we're fucked. Because my rear is weak. Astapaz says, I have morbid interest in the next Avengers movies. Can you imagine Avengers without any of the old school heroes? Is it the third time you are fighting that guy? Yeah, it's the third time I'm fighting Leon. He just won't die. Yeah, like I have zero fucking care for the Avengers. Any Marvel movie coming out, I don't give a fuck. And I love fucking Marvel comics. I love it. I loved everything up to Endgame, and then I saw the signs after Endgame. And yeah, bro, it's gonna be bad. Like Phase 3 and 4 were they were fucking trash. Hot fire, dumpster fires. Oh man. Okay, Robert Downey Jr. They don't have him. They don't have Chris Evans. Chris Hemsworth is a buffoon. They turned him into a laughing stock. It's fucking Thor. Thor is the strongest dude. If you take all the Avengers, Thor is the strongest. Hulk is not the strongest. Thor's actual power, like he can shatter planets and shit. He's that strong, right? He's like a weaker Superman level. So they don't have those three guys. Okay? And what do they have? The guy playing Ant-Man, I forget his name. He's got charisma, you know, but the Ant-Man movie bombed, so they lost that. The Marvels, really? I'm not getting into that. That's just garbage. And fucking, like what do they have? what do they have? They don't want to promote Doctor Strange, you know, because he's an old white dude. They don't want to put that at the forefront. They fucking butchered Scarlet Witch. They made her detestable. Like, here you go. You have Scarlet Witch, fucking awesome character, but you just ruined her in her own show. She's like a villain, right? So what do they have? They got they got nothing. And then on the other end, Warner Brothers. I don't know what the fuck they're doing with their DC material. Henry Cavill's gone. They got the Flashpoint movie. Michael Keaton. I kind of want to watch it. Okay, I'll be honest. I love Michael Keaton, but the guy playing Flash, I don't know, man. From what I heard, he's a criminal. I think it's pretty ambitious. I think if James Gunn had been in Marvel like 10-15 years ago and they would have done that, it would have stuck a lot better. I don't think that's gonna work, man. This is just my predictions, right? So I don't have any superhero movies to look forward to. Maybe Invincible. The Invincible cartoon was amazing. I really liked it. As the past says, and there's also the friggin' Eternals. Oh my god. I'm still gonna watch the new Ant-Man movie. Hope it's not a piece of garbage. It is! It is a piece of garbage. Everybody who's watched it says it's trash. My cousin watched it. He's like, I wish I didn't go to the movie theater. Oh my god, he's coming forward. So we're gonna pull back and we're gonna fight. Yeah, man. And with like Wakanda Forever, you know what I wanted with Wakanda Forever? This is what I wanted. I get it, Chadwick Boseman, you know, great charisma. He's gone. What they should have done, fucking computer animate a badass death scene. Okay, he's dead. Now go to another universe, grab Michael B. Jordan, pull him. Put it in the NCU and say, you're the new Black Panther. Michael B. Jordan has stage presence on screen. He's got tons of charisma. I think he would have made a great Black Panther. And the fact that in the first movie, he's the bad guy, but he puts on the suit. He looks fucking cool, right? So that's what I wanted. And what we got with like Wakanda, I watched the reviews. I'm not gonna watch that movie, man. I think it just shot all over Chadwick Boseman. My ranting on fucking on the MCU, man. I just say these things because I love Marvel. I love Spider-Man. I love the X-Men. I want to see us succeed, and I'm not seeing that. It's not looking so hot. Ostapa says, how can Ant-Man be bad? It's just a comedy heist movie with funny guy that grows big sometimes. I haven't seen it. I can't tell you, but I just heard it was bad. Your Majesty. And also, the puzzle says, "Yeah, Wakanda Forever ain't for me either." Yeah, man. And the Submariner Namor, he looked cool, but I guess what I heard of the review, the story just doesn't make sense. How his like Atlanteans attack Wakanda and all their fights. But I don't know enough about the movie to talk about it. It's just what I wanted didn't happen. Cool. Cool, we can totally heal. And all I gotta say for Marvel is good luck. I want Disney and Marvel to go to the right path. I make something like Phase 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, I'm pretty sure I could actually meteor Leon. As the past says, yeah, I'm gonna watch it anyway. It's probably the last Ant-Man movie. Bet his girl is gonna be the new Ant-Woman or something. She's the Wasp, right? Or does he have a daughter? Is that what you're talking about? Because as a character, the Wasp is actually more known in the Marvel comics than Ant-Man. Ant-Man was always like a C grade hero. He was just like on the side, you know. He was like the leftover Avenger. But the Wasp was, I'm pretty sure the Wasp was like part of the main crew for the Avengers. Yeah, what am I put you here? Go here, you can go here. Oh, I got him too. Man, you're in trouble. You are in absolute trouble here. Ostepas says, I met his daughter. Okay, okay, so he's got a daughter. Because Hulk is gonna be swapped by She-Hulk. Hulk is gonna be swapped by She-Hulk. They just fuck Hulk up the ass so hard. Hulk is my favorite Avenger. I've read Hulk comics. I fucking love the Hulk. He is not just a brute. He's not just me smash. He's got so much more substance to that. And in the movies, it's like we see more of fucking Mark Ruffalo than the Hulk. People just want to see Hulk and Hulk do Hulk stuff. Elstapa says Hawkeye is going to be swapped by Hawkeye Girl. At least they killed off Lady Thor on the last movie. I haven't seen the last Thor movie. I don't want to watch it. Hey, I've heard it called the MCU. And it's living up to that. Just give people what they want, you know? They want Robert Downey Jr. That's what people want. Okay. Just like this. Now we do meteors. Astapaz says, why do they do that to men? Create female superheroes, not this gender swapping nonsense. It's not just so. We're not hating on female superheroes here. What it is, it's just shitty bad writing. Because in the Marvel comics, there's tons of cool female superheroes. For example, the X-Men. Most of the interesting superheroes are female, but they have such cool characters and such cool backstories, and great personalities and great stories, and they do very intricate, cool things. I'm talking about X-Men because that's what I read, right? But what Marvel is doing, the MCU and Disney, they're writing female superheroes how female superheroes don't act like. They don't act like that in the comics. They don't do those things in the comics. So I think it's just bad writing. There's an agenda there. So the diversity is used as a shield, right? For shitty fucking lazy ass writing. And that's the issue. That's the issue that people have, right? It's like, imagine if Miss Marvel, I say Miss Marvel, imagine if Captain Marvel was actually well written. The only time I've known about Captain Marvel was with Rogue stealing her powers, but I always wanted to know about Captain Marvel because I thought she was interesting. It's like, hey, how does she link with the X-Men? And then you got a movie like Captain Marvel that's just so badly written. The scenes were like all over the place. Like, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I didn't know if we're in the present, if we're in the future. The story is told like in such a bad way. Brie Larson's Captain Marvel, she had like no weaknesses. She was just perfect. We don't want to see that. Every character has weaknesses, man. Look at Captain America. That movie of Captain America is so fucking good, because there's that one scene with like Chris Evans before he goes in the army. He's in that alleyway, right? And he fights that bully guy, and he's getting his ass kicked, and then he picks up like a trash can and he uses it as a shield, and then you fucking feel something. You're like, holy fuck, he's defending something, he's fighting for something, right? And his weakness is he's a small dude. He's gonna make up for it. That's what it is, man. It's diversity, right? Used as a shield, which is dumb. As the past says, I like female superheroes, but when it's just Iron Man but a woman, that's lame. Yeah, it's lazy writing. I actually dislike the concept even before they're written. And people aren't stupid. Audiences are stupid. We just pick that up. We know what's going on, right? As the past also says, I just find the concept of a female Superman, for example, plain bad. There's no good writer in this world that can make female Superman work. From what I heard and seen, Supergirl is completely different than like Superman. She apparently survives the explosion of Krypton. She was there, so the planet explodes, and she witnesses the whole thing. Does that sound interesting? That sounds super fucking interesting. Like I would want to know about that. But is Warner Brothers gonna write that? Are they gonna implement that well in a movie? Because in the Flash movie, man, I don't know, Supergirl. For what I know, Supergirl is blonde, and in the movie she's like brunette. And that scene where her lasers are coming out of her eyes, like she looks really fucking ugly. I don't know if it's like bad computer generated animations or I don't know, man. Like when you got a movie like Puss in Boots killing it with the animation, Warner Brothers should be killing it with the animation. Yeah, let's do it. Astapa says, I would love that, but then why does she need to be called Supergirl? In the movie, they didn't even call that Kryptonian Super Uncle. But also, the DC movies were weak, bro. I did like the Snyder cut of the Justice League, but it was more like Henry Cavill just carried that movie. Like I watched it for fucking Henry Cavill Superman. Yeah, Gal Gadot too. I thought she was pretty good. Yeah, you're also pretty passionate about superhero movies, right? You want it to succeed. You want to see good stuff. It's just shit after shit. Actually, we're gonna cause some damage here. What? Lana. Alice in the Past says, yeah, Snyder Cut was interesting at least, but damn, that was long. Yeah, was it like 3 hours long or something? You know what I found out? There's a director's cut of, no, it's an extended edition of Alien 2, Aliens. I found that out yesterday, and I've never seen it. It's supposed to be half an hour longer. That movie's amazing. I fucking love Alien 2. I'd love to see it. Let's try to get high and kill. Oh my god. Also, in the past says, still not the Justice League. I remember. Who the fuck is the robot dude? That's isn't he Android? I've seen Android in the old Teen Titans. That's where I know him from, right? There's Raven, Starfire. I haven't really watched Teen Titans Go. My son watches it sometimes. Elstapa says, where's my Hawk Girl Morningstar? Where's my Hawk wielding Morningstar girl? Yeah. The only, like, I never really read that much DC. I read, like Superman comics here and there. Sometimes back in the day, I would hit up the comic book store. This is after I stopped collecting. And I pick up the most recent Superman comic. I grab that and read it. I always liked the character. What I know most about the DC universe is the animated movies. They're amazing. I love the animated movies. Have you seen Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles versus Batman? It's so good. It's so good. So what do I use to kill? Lester, that's what I used. Now, Sylvester says I haven't gotta watch that TMNT versus Batman. You get to see Shredder versus Batman. And Ra's al Ghul is in it. I don't know much about Batman, but I think he was in the Christian Bale movie, right? He's that like ninja dude. And also one of the Robin's father, I think. Okay. Yeah, like if you spend a whole day watching all the DC animated movies, do it. They're so good. Okay, let's put you here. Okay, Leon. Oh, are these guys stuck? And I was about to finish the fight, and Leon shows up. There he is. Yep. Okay, my man is ready. Let's finish him off. So, he's not immune to magic. I know that much. You can go and fuck yourself, Leon. Who wants this kill? Oh, really? Aaron! Dude, Aaron! 1v1! Leon! Ah! Whoop your ass, motherfucker! Ugh. Leon, any more fighting is pointless. Do you pity me? I can still kill you. I don't think you can. Let it go. You lack the strength to keep fighting. You've performed admirably, Leon. That's enough. Stand down. Sir. He's not dead. Don't get cocky. Even though you've beaten Leon, I will not be defeated. The Empire will not fall. And you cannot take Alhazard from me. You fought with everything you've got in order to defeat me. But in the end, I shall be victorious. No, we will win. This battle, we've already won. No, we haven't won yet, man. It's not over yet. This mofo's still here. Okay, so catapults. How many do I have left? Got 4. Spread out. And he's got all his guys. Okay. Escate. You go here. We're gonna surgically remove all of his flyers. Ah, shit. 1, 2, 3. Okay, can't reach. Cannot reach. That's good. Sherry. He got Meteor, doesn't he? Fucking Bernhardt. How did he learn Meteor? Maybe I spread out my guys? Two, three, one. Yeah, we're not getting through that. The only way to kill those would be a bunch of meteors. Then attack. Then heal in response. Lester, my man. Pretty tempting. But I can take him on with the catapults. Okay, we got one. Okay. One, two, three. $19. $60. Let's try. Be done. You may be strong, but I shall defeat you. As the past says, so it seems, a Metroid Prime remaster has dropped on Switch just a couple of weeks ago. It seems it's time to finally dust off my Switch. That's a game I've been really wanting to replay, man. I never beat it. I got to the end. It really surprised me, and I liked it a lot. So yeah, I want to replay it. But definitely go for it, bro. The game looks great though on GameCube. So do I just do this? Yes. I hope this is it. And you are Liana. Sure. Kill Aaron. Scotty, you lost an angel. Wow. We're gonna kill that archer. Okay. Do I have any more BS? I don't. I have a heal. You guys left, Bernie. 3 guys. Fine. Oof. Got it. And he leveled up. Yes. Go here. You are Liana, you go here. Here. That's a safe spot. Safe. Where can you go? That's a safe spot. Where's Sherry? Will you be able to kill this guy? Prepare yourself, Bernhardt! Maybe. I just realized my spells are hurting Bernhardt? Really? This is good freaking news, man. Okay, Scott. Finish this guy off. Scotty, you gotta do it, Scotty. Let's do Pete. This is it. The final chapter in the history of the Empire ends here. I wouldn't be so sure about that. I doubt one such as yourself could beat me. Fuck you, Bernhard. You were right. Okay, he's the only one left. Let's get everyone in position. Assume the position. That's alright, yeah. He healed, yes. We're coming for you, fucker. Hold up. Shouldn't I just be doing magic arrows? This is the final conflict between light and darkness. We shall soon prevail. Ah, the weakest now. That did 2 damage? Wow. Okay, Lana. Yeah, she doesn't have the smaller spells. She's gonna be stuck to a meteor. We may be able to kill him this time. I just killed his throne. You don't have the crazy defense. Okay, let's send in Sherry. Let's end this. Ah! Ah! We got him. Oh, that was magnificent, just as I expected of Langrisser. No, you were defeated by our combined strength, not by Langrisser alone. That is the power of Langrisser. One person's heart alone is weak. Breeds jealousy, distrust, bitterness, and betrayal. And together, men's hearts bring forth petty conflicts. Because of humanity, such conflicts will never cease. I realized this as a soldier. Because of humanity, some conflicts will never cease. So he's contradicting himself by building an empire to stop war. Anyways, and so I thought to myself, if anyone could rule the world, if there was a ruler with absolute power, war could be eliminated. False. This is why I desired the kind of power that would overwhelm anything. But the method I chose, ruling through force, cannot bring true peace. Perhaps I was one of the weak after all, one of those who don't believe in others. Emperor, the battle is over now. For the sake of the continent's people, let's desist. Though I have admitted defeat, I am still the Emperor of Rhaegar. I will not die by your sword. I shall choose my own death. Alhazard, give me the last of your strength. Wait, is there more? Ah, the Tsar's demonic power is out of control. Your Majesty, I will join you. Fuck. Leon will not go away. Kind of like Guts, right? How Guts just keeps fighting and then he won't die. Leon, this is not your time to die. You will live to see the end of the Empire. What meaning could there be in living on after your Majesty's death? Your dream was my dream. I served and followed you all this time. I want to follow my dream till the very end. Your Highness, please allow me to accompany you to the last. Do as you wish. Leon. Elwyn, everyone, I can die in peace knowing that the continent is in your hands. Notice how Bernhard and Leon have like zero health and they're still living? That is my last request. Farewell. Leon. Lana, I'm sorry. I want to die while chasing after the dream I believed in. Leon, I will go together with you. What? Sister. I can't respond to your feelings for me. Sorry for being such an inept man. Leon don't care about pussy, man. He cares about his own path. Thank you, Lana. Leon! All that's left after this long war is Alhazard. How sad. Must those who would be kings and emperors do whatever necessary to achieve power? That might be true, but the power of darkness must never be used for that purpose. Darkness is the enemy of humanity. Perhaps Alhazard was born out of people's desire. Maybe so. The battle is over now. Come, let's bring this era of wars to a close. Langrisser, this is your final duty. Oh shit, here's the ending, guys. This is it. We got a cutscene on the Genesis? Leanna says the sky is clearing. Look at this. This looks gorgeous. It's all over. Elwyn. And yet only sadness remains. Nothing but death and destruction come from war. Bernhard didn't believe in anyone. That's why he used the force to control people. Control everything. The heart to believe. If we could all just understand each other, there would be no such thing as war. Huh? There'll always be war. Because we believed in people. We were able to make so many friends. That's why we were able to stop the Empire from getting out of control. Perfect. The power of Langrisser brought our hearts together. Look at this. Looks awesome. We mustn't make the same mistake as Bernhard. That's right. think I'll go on another journey and strive for an ideal world. There's nothing you can do alone. Aren't we all friends? If we put our strength together, surely we can make that ideal world a reality. Yes, we certainly can. Oh, it shows my achievements? That's the past says GG, especially when you do packs with gruesome looking demons. Wait, you're going? Quote unquote, I'm going too. I lost most of the character lines in that scene. This looks so good, god damn, this looks beautiful, such good art. Yeah, for a Genesis game? Sounds good too, man. This game is dope, man. I'd replay this. Your mother says this is an awesome game. Yeah, very unknown. The Past says that looked straight out of the Saturn game. Yeah, well, here, I'll pull it out. I am a fan of this series, guys. So this is Langrisser 3 on the Sega Saturn. Okay. This is Langrisser 5 on the Sega Saturn. Okay. And this is Langrisser 4 on the Sega Saturn. Thanks to the experience I had during the war, something inside me changed. My father is something something. Unfortunately, he's not here right now, but he asked me to convey his gratitude to you. From now on, my father and I will work as hard as possible for the people of Salra. Thanks to all you've done. That was Scotty. Scott, who had surpassed his father's expectation by greatly maturing, returned to Salrath, where his parents awaited him. It shows all his stats. He later received an invitation from Kalzath Castle to serve the head of the Kalzath Knights. 3 years later, a horde of monsters attacked Salrath, and the town was driven on the verge of destruction. But Salrath made it through safely, protected by Scott's squadron, which had quickly rushed to the scene and defeated the monsters. His courage and gallantry were highly esteemed, and he was thus promoted to the famed Imperial Guard. Well, there's a lot of stuff in the end, holy. What the fuck does that mean? Sherry, oh Elwyn, you came. Don't you think that it's nice and quiet now that most of the castle soldiers are out? Yeah, I guess I'll go on a journey. I'm not the type of person who likes to sit still for very long, just like you, Elwyn. Since everybody else is trying their hardest, you need to do the best. Oh yeah, we'll be able to see each other someday again, right? Content with her success on the battlefield, Sherry docilely remained in Kalzath Castle for a while. But within only a few days, she quietly escaped from under the watchful gaze of Keith and fled. A hastily organized search party was pursuing her whereabouts, but Sherry being as willful as she was not likely to be captured so easily. A short time later, a rumor emerged about a female fighter had defeated a great dragon single-handedly, and she was discovered by the search party. Now Sherry is quietly residing in the castle, but with Keith not knowing if she'll escape again sometime, her guardians' hardships do not cease. Okay, that was kind of lame. How's the passes? Oh man, that's such nice attention to detail. An epilogue for each character? Reminds me of National Lampoon's Animal Party. Oh, Sir Elwyn, thank you for your help. Presently, the castle soldiers are away rebuilding the damaged towns. As usual, the princess is pretending to be a tomboy, but she seems to have settled down quite a bit since you first met each other. Everyone here is relieved about that, but the truth is I sense this is just the calm before the storm. What do you mean? It's the ending. What else are we gonna do? It's time for me to something. Chiseljaw here. Keith, who have lived through countless battles, became well-known warrior of Kalzath. After returning to the castle, he would constantly protect it during the many absences of the princess. He also worked night and day with the other soldiers to rebuild the damaged towns, and so Kalzath soon began to return to his former glory. Afterwards, in order to make the world safer, he led an offense to rid the land of the remaining monsters. One day he rescued a beautiful woman who was being attacked by a monster. He fell in love and soon got married. Fucking fairy tale, man. It's all in there. Within several years, nearly all the monsters within the kingdom of Kalzath had been eradicated thanks to the energetic Keith. Keith! Kramer. Whatever the fuck that means. Elwyn, thanks for coming all the way out here to Estal. The people of this temple are very nice and they do so much for me. So many innocent people got hurt while I was being controlled by Bozel. I'm planning to stay here and work to help people. Yes, Leon had a gentle heart when I imagine if he hadn't been an imperial general. I'm alright. Anyway, there are many things that I need to get done. Rejecting the grievous harm she caused while being manipulated by Bozel, Lana joined the Great Temple of Light in Estal as a sister. Became a nun. There she spent each day working towards the happiness of people. One day a plague began sweeping across the continent. Estal, being no exception, was also exposed to the terrible plague, but thanks to Lana's tireless research, magic that could be used something with that one act, she had eliminated the plague before it could cause severe damage. She later became the Pope of Estal, not just for meritorious deeds, but also because of her strong religious faith, vast knowledge, and gentle heart. Kinda scrolls by fast, right? She devoted the rest of her life to creating a world without war. Her teachings, full of kindness, spread across the continent and even brought forth peace. Having earned the respect of countless nations, she came to be regarded by subsequent generations as a holy woman. Devotion, man. She got the devotion. Oh, put him to sleep. Hello, Sir Elwyn. Because I fought so much back then, I think I'll spend the rest of my years at ease while teaching swordsmanship to children. of this town and growing vegetables. But I hope to live someday in a world where one doesn't need to know how to use a sword. I am confident that you can make that happen, Elwin. Thank you for such fond memories. Having returned to town, Aaron resumed his life of retirement. As he was fond of children, he opened a training school where swordsmanship was taught and the children could build up both their minds and bodies. Motherfucking Master Roshi! On the side, he would retell the war stories, and the children enjoyed them greatly. Fuck yeah, kids love that stuff. Due to Sherry's influence, he was even asked to instruct the sons of aristocrats, and so his training school come to be the most famous in the kingdom. Because of this, a number of challengers would come calling, but there were any who would compare to his skills, despite his advanced age. He lived the rest of his life in peace, surrounded by innocent children and lots of garden vegetables. And yes, Alice in the past. So there's no permadeath in this game. I was wrong. I learned that yesterday. So when it says wins and losses, your character can die, but I guess comes back in the next scenario. Well, if it is an Elwin, you've got stronger since we last met. Me? Well, I figure I've lived a pretty full life with all I've accomplished. Although it was only for a short time, I'm really glad that I've known you. I think of you like a true brother. Oh yeah, go see Jessica. Heinz should be doing research with her right now. They both wanted to see you. Well, take care of yourself. Yeah, he's fucking floating on water. Jessica had already become an adult. Lester began to search for a different way of life, out of righteousness. His actions on the battlefield not being enough to satisfy him, together with his underlings, he returned to piracy and a life on the sea. He's a fucking pirate to the bone. However, he was perturbed about the existence of a huge pirate group that had laid waste to his area in the meantime. The great battle between these two pirate groups lasted many days, and Lester's army, which was at a numerical disadvantage, was in a serious trouble until he started whooping ass again. But Lester, who had an abundance real battlefield experience, pulled off a stunning surprise attack at the end and achieved great victory because he was a fucking level 7 Silver Knight. He became known as the Pirate King. Breeze? Who's there? Oh, Elwin, you came at a good time. Take a look at this. To us wizards, this is a treasure trove of knowledge. Thanks to Jessica, my magic skills have really improved. But I don't want to use magic for fighting anymore, so that's why I'm researching magic that can help people. Jessica is inside, so I'll go call her. Wait here, alright? With the fighting over, he left his home village and moved into Jessica's laboratory to be her apprentice in order to conduct magical research. Since he was able to perform any great feats in battle, he primarily studied practical magic rather than theory. As he learned greater and greater magic, he steadily grew stronger. Yeah, he's the strongest mage in the game. Eventually his talents awoke, and he became able to handle things like the discovery of long-lost ancient magic and even the development of new spells. He later left on a journey in order to help people with his magic, and it is said that he saved countless lives and was welcomed by everyone wherever he went. So broad. He clones himself? Is that like images? It's been a long time, hasn't it, Elwin? A year has already passed since the war. Time really flies, doesn't it? Thanks to you, the endless struggle between light and darkness has finally come to an end. I guess Egbert was testing us to the sense of light lately. I've been thinking that if I had been able to surpass my limitations, maybe we could have destroyed the darkness. I sometimes wonder if Alhazar was created as a common enemy to help us unite people. I am overanalyzing, aren't I? But regardless, it was thanks to you that peace has now returned to the world. I finally been relieved of my duty to guide the descendants of life, so I can think I'll just live life as an ordinary woman now. Thank you so much for everything. With the curtain finally fallen on the constant conflict over Langrisser, she was liberated from the fate of leading the descendants of light. She rebuilt the laboratory near Ral River to allow even more wizards to do research, and also opened a school of magic where she made potions. Even though it was in a remote region, in the blink of an eye, countless wizards came to visit and learn some bomb-ass spells. The lectures given by Jessica, who possessed a great deal of long forgotten knowledge, were considered priceless by the magicians. So she was charging fees. Over time, wizards throughout the continent wanted to take Jessica's classes. She was even unable to handle the volume of students in her tiny laboratory. She needed more teachers. Eventually, the school grew to become the first university of the magic in history. Egbert! Zelda, Prince of Darkness, had tried countless times to ensnare the world in a ruinous cataclysm. What? Can I get him? With the manipulation of the Emperor Bernhardt, his plans appeared to be succeeding, but were stopped just before completion. Ironically, his loss had not been at the hands of the Descendants of Light, but rather Bernhardt and the evil sword Alhazard. Yeah, you got fucking Hadouken. Plot twist. The flesh and soul of his immortal body became the power of darkness and were absorbed by Alhazard, which was then vanquished from this world. With his death and the threat of darkness lifted, but as long as this conflict is remembered in legend, Zelda, Prince of Darkness, will live on. Fuck you up! Oh, earthquake? Shit. What about Lana? What happened to Lana? Oh, Vargas! The brave General Vargas, head of the Fire Dragon Army, had stood in the way of Elwyn and the others countless times. Yeah, this dude was badass. He was a big threat due to his expert tactics refined through actual battlefield experience. His last conflict was the land battle within the town of Lunan. It was a clash with Elwyn in which Zarum used the Flame of Dragons to buy Egbert time to abscond with Liana. Leaving Eliza, who was near childbirth, Vargas rushed to the battlefield, and then the flaming dragon army was exposed to danger. To rescue his men, Vargas disregarded his own safety and threw himself into the frenzy of battle. His life was cut short at the hand of Elwyn. It was a glorious battle. In the present age, in which the conflict over the two swords had long ended, his name is only remembered by history. This is a long-ass epilogue, man. Imelda. General of the Empire's Ice Dragon Navy had feigned having a personality that was the exact opposite of Vargas. Her cool-headed and cruel disposition, which did not match her gorgeous appearance, greatly magnified by the fear of her within the imperial armies. However, while setting sail to return to Emperor Bernhardt's castle, she was attacked by Elwyn and the others, but she was defeated and crushed. As the fighting had begun much earlier than she anticipated, her reinforcements did not make it in time, and her life came to an end by Keith's blow. Well, fucking Keith killed her. With her death, the morale of the surviving members of the Ice Dragon Navy vanished, and the unit collapsed. Oh yeah, that was a funny part. She attacked her own men. You're gonna fight, goddammit! Leon's life changed forever after meeting Bernhardt. He possessed immense strength and the charisma to charm people. And his butt chin. They both dream of a peaceful, unified continent. And so he bet everything on a man who he would call Emperor. Although young Leon, who had both ingenuity and usual skill with the sword, was appointed the commander of the glorious Blue Dragon Knights. He was popular among his troops for his good character and his deeds of valor. An undefeated combat record won him the trust of the Emperor. However, the Empire, his plans crushed, but the resistance of Elwyn's group began to fall into decline. In the battle to the death with Elwyn, Leon was unable to defeat him and his comrades of surpassing skill. Then, knowing that it was his last end of the Empire, he chose the same fate as the Emperor he had believed in. This was the best fight in the game, where like Leon brings the whole squad, and then you have your whole squad. It was actually pretty neat how it was done. Egbert. The great wizard Egbert. He led the Black Dragon sorcerers and secretly supported the Rhaegar Empire while pretending to serve Bozell. Egbert's real strength was his immense magical power, said to be the best on the continent, and his treacherous insights. He excelled even in politics. A staff officer for the Emperor, he had complete control. This, too, was a task well suited for the abundant knowledge and cleverness. The one who had seen through Bozell's machinations and who had laid out brilliant stratagem was none other than Egbert. He obtained the evil sword Alhazard and succeeded in bestowing upon Bernhardt its unlimited power. However, he was opposed by the many allies of Elwyn who had acquired Langrisser. When they fell into his trap, Egbert showered them with concentrated magic attacks of the Black Dragon sorcerers. Yeah, and I teleported dudes around. But due to a single attack from Keith, who found momentary openings, he died a heroic death. Oh, Keith killed him. Shit. Heartburn. Emperor Bernhardt, ruler of the Grand Empire Rhaegar, in but a single generation revived the kingdom and therefore conquered the majority of the continent. His charisma brought him not only his 4 generals but also a great many superbly skilled subordinates. Performance always met his expectations. Having acquired Alhazar by defeating Bozell, the Prince of Darkness who tried to manipulate him, Bernhardt then became the strongest man on the continent. Men's hearts are weak, and those who don't believe in anyone will hurt others. Because he recognized human weakness, Bernhard sought unification throughout military might, but some might consider that to be a reign of terror. To acquire the strength in which he could be supreme in any kind of conflict, the war escalated and a great deal of innocent blood was spilled. But with Langrisser in the possession of the descendants of light who joined their hearts into one, his dream collapsed. Bernhard had found himself in a decisive battle against Elwyn with the underground temple in the innermost depths of Velseria Castle. He suffered heavy, fatal wounds when he realized that it was over for him. With his own hand, once mighty emperor caused Alhazard to go out of control. It was as if he had made the distinction between right and wrong of the war he started himself. Finally, he put an end to his life, which had been full of troublesome ups and downs. This is fucking long, man. Meteor, yep. Meteor. Elwyn, you've come back. This whole time I've been taking care of the orphans. I've been waiting for you to return. Oh, really? Well, I'm afraid I can't stay long. I'm on another journey. I promised Leon and the rest of that I would work to build a peaceful world. Can I? Can I come with you? Huh? You wanna make babies? Wherever you go, take me with you. Pretty obvious. I won't trouble you, or would a girl like me be a burden on you? That's not it at all. That's because you're so important to me that I don't want to put you in danger. I appreciate that, Elwyn, but I don't want to be alone anymore. I want to live with the one I believe in, the one I love. Please, Elwyn, let me be with you. Oh shit. Elwyn's stuck. You're not alone, Liana. You're not alone anymore. Returning to her home village, Liana started an orphanage for those who had lost their parents during the war. This orphanage, which had started as a charity enterprise, fell into financial trouble and operated it becoming difficult. But the prince of a neighboring kingdom, who had fallen in love with Liana's beauty, started financing it. Because of this, the war orphans grew up in good health and began a movement to prevent children from suffering the same fate as them. It is said that Liana finally accepted the many passionate proposals of the prince. They married and they lived together in happiness. So she doesn't marry Elwyn? Or is Elwyn the prince? Heard I'm dead. Oh my god, it's still going. The conflict between light and darkness that had taken place since the immemorial defeat finally came to an end. All thanks to Elwyn and the others. During the war, had acquired something important, friends that he could trust. They were able to share not only their hearts, but something else. Within his heart, the images of every one of them came vividly back to life. However, as his was nature adverse to staying in one spot for very long, he disappeared at some point. He likely went on another adventure. Later on, legends of a single hero who had accomplished many great deeds arose in every part of the continent. Oh my god, they say that the young man wore a silver tiara in the shape of wings. And so it all became legend. What? What does that spell? 1994 copyright. Oh my god, this took a year, man. It's still going. The end. Stapa says though Japanese characters look like credits, like executive producer Kaito Kuwagata. Okay. Aaron's portrait is the best looking one. Hell yeah. Marlon says, so when will you play Langrisser 3? Probably, I don't know, bro. So to play Langrisser 3, I would have to find the translation patch, burn the disc, put the translation patch on the disc, and put that into my Sega Saturn. So that's how I would have to play Langrisser 3. Elsa the Past says, sorry, Liana. Quote unquote, I'm gay. It wasn't a secret. Elwin, right? Oh my god, there's more. GG, guys. This was fucking wow. It's like 9. This epilogue was about half an hour long. Okay, I'm gonna call this the end of the stream, and there's only one other viewer here. Stapa says this epilogue was fucking epic. Indeed, it was. So I won't be back tomorrow. I'll also announce it on my Discord. I'll be back very likely Sunday. And I'm not sure if I'll be doing Phantasy Star Gaiden. Very likely I'll be doing Borderlands or some Xbox games or something. I don't know. Until my retro thing comes, which is going to be in 2 weeks. Okay, there's 3 of us in here. We can raid. Yeah, we could do a baby raid, a small baby raid, if you guys want to stick around. Let's see what's on. Yes, this was very long, right? Oh, fuck it. Microphone. Wait, is there anything? Is there anything else? Nope, that's it. Sega! Okay, I'm gonna go on my computer. I'm gonna look for who to raid. Also, the past says, no way, there's more. No, this is the intro to the game, actually. That's how it starts. Let's go on Twitch. Oh, there we go. Great Red Dragon is on. Awesome. Why don't we raid him? Let's do it. That's the passes. Oh, okay. Oh, whoa, this intro looks good too. Yeah. This is a good looking game, and it got remade as Der Langrisser on the Super Famicom. Looks even better. Lots of love put in the game. Okay, so Great Red Dragon. I will see you guys on the other side. Okay, let's see. Just gonna wait for this transfer. Whoa, this game looks great compared to the Super Famicom edition and the GBA. I think we transferred, I think so. Yeah, looks like it. Okay, guys, have a great night. Catch me next time. Peace out. Wait, are we even transferred? It still shows that I have you. Get transferred. Okay, awesome, man. Thank you, Dear Marlon. Yep. Peace.